What is up? It's your boy Kate Sif Wins back with my next Borderlands 3 Legendary, and this time is on a shield known as the Band of Sitorak, or in my case the Run and Gun Band of Sitorak. Now, the thing that ultimately got me into this shield, I will admit, is just because from its name and obviously red lettering that confirms it, is it's definitely a callback to one of my favorite Marvel villains of all time, which is none other than a Juggernaut, being the Band of Sitorak, or I think the way it's spelled in Marvel is with a C, but basically it's where the Juggernaut gets the source of his power from, the demon Sitorak. And I said bitch is kind of a callback to I'm the Juggernaut bitch, I believe, but nonetheless, so what does this thing do? It basically, well, it gives you a very high, if you see a high recharge rate. Like, the recharge rate is higher than the shield capacity itself, and the recharge delay is not long, but I guess, you know, if you have parameters that could decrease that delay, that would help out. I think my only problem with this shield personally is just the capacity is so low, because I don't know if it's 100% viable in Mayhem Mode 3, but I'll admit I'm a big Juggernaut fan, so I had to at least show you guys how to get it done. And right now is probably the best time to do it, just for the standpoint that we do have a little event going on that I think it ends this coming Monday, but for every week there'll be a certain thing, and this week rare enemies drop or spawn. They have a bigger chance to spawn. Now, one thing I want to point out is that you need to be online for this event to take place, just for the fact that if you're offline, the enemies will spawn like they normally do. Not very often, but every time I've been online, the enemies spawn pretty much just about every single time. Now, sometimes they don't really drop what I want, but I really haven't got anything else but this item from this guy, so it definitely does help. But what you want to do is you want to come here to Ambermire, and you want to, I've already done it a few times, so I'm not going to be at the Rogue's Hollow, but let's just say you did spawn in at the Rogue's Hollow auto save point. What you would simply do is you'd run out this window. It's kind of the same route you would do if you were farming the 4 billies over here for running the hunts, but you would jump out this window, and it's not a far walk at all. You would go all the way over here, and this would be the auto save point. If you just want to save and quit, you would spawn where I was before I teleported, like right here. You just follow these this a walkway here. And there it is. He usually comes out the other door, but this one right there, and it kind of looks like the Juggernaut a little bit, so I guess that's to be a little funny, but and obviously didn't get him at that time, but that is who you would farm. He's called the Unstoppable, and that's who you would go to fight if you were trying to get the shield. So let's see how this shield is in action. As I said, probably not a viable thing to have. I'll tell you one thing, you can't have this shield with this one artifact I got. Hey, but you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes with this. It just don't take much to, like, and this is with an artifact that raises like damage, but yeah, one shot. Yeah, not a viable shield, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little disappointed just from the fact that it is the Juggernaut. I kill him at the end, but yeah, there's a fail for you. But yeah, if you're gonna give a shield based on a Juggernaut, you're kind of better off, I don't know, giving him something that makes you feel, you know, unstoppable. But that obviously didn't. And understand one thing, I know you might be thinking, well, I have the 1 HP, but I have a decreased, but I'll be fair, I'll take the 1 HP thing off just so we get a better, everything here. I just need to get my health back up, but and that should be fine at health. Just so, in case you're thinking, well, it's a 1 HP that made it down. But even so, it's at 1,003. I mean, this is a level 50 shield, and that's all it gives me. I just feel like it should be doing a lot more, in my opinion. But here it is. Yeah, for something that that's a level 50 thing, as I got 10,000 health, it doesn't even matter. This is just, and I know it's Mayhem Mode 3, but you know, people want stuff that's gonna get them from Mayhem Mode 3. It's gonna keep them alive, and that honestly is kind of disappointing, to say the least. I mean, I'm a big Juggernaut fan. What's the Juggernaut thing? He's basically indestructible. You know, he's basically, it's damn near impossible to hurt him, especially from like bullets or something. Like, you know, how's that? I know this is a different concept in game, but so bottom line is, would I get this thing? Probably not. In fact, honestly, it unfortunately falls under, like, I guess just a prop. It's a collectible. If you're like a fan of the character, this is probably the easiest time to get it. But even if you are a fan of the character, I wouldn't even probably waste the time to get it, especially after this event. Unfortunately, that's just my honest opinion, because it just, maybe a certain build can work right with them, but the capacity is just too low. Like, it's just, I mean, good lord, like, come on now. And it does have a 13% resistant fire, but at this point, like, you saw it one blast from a badass and you're done. But let me know what you guys think. You think it's worth it? You know, you think even if you are a fan of the character, you should go out your time to do it? I don't think so. Maybe you guys think differently, but let me know in the comment section. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and comment, and hopefully my next legendary can be a million times more useful than this, unfortunately. But thanks for watching, and peace.